In this video we'll be looking at daily challenge Operation See the Light from 9-bit Armies. This challenge takes a different approach as you do not need to defeat the computers in order to win. Instead you just need to survive 30 minutes, build 5 satellite uplinks and destroy units with an orbital cannon. Problem is you're up against 4 aggressive computer players, so we're going to throw out the defensive approach for a more proactive one. Our key strategy in this will be destroying both bridges leading into our base, which leaves the computer player driving in circles scratching their heads, while we build an air force and overwhelm them with sheer numbers. Financing this war of attrition will be our only obstacle, so building plenty of refineries will be important. Nothing too complex to begin with, place down a refinery and move the forward HQ to the bridges. We'll use our initial units to start destroying the bridge and then work towards a barracks. Add a few more grenaders to help keep the bridges in disrepair. No, this is important. Keep an eye on those bridges. When they are destroyed you can force attack with your units and they will destroy it when it comes back up, but I found this to be a bit inconsistent. Either way, if we leave them up and running for too long the computer comes pouring in. Not good. Back to building, we want to add a few more refineries and then a motor pool. We'll want to build 2 more forward HQs to access some of the further away resource points. Once this is done, we'll work towards getting our first orbital cannon and start running down the timer. As for defences, we'll place some cannons down at the bridge and around our HQ, but the enemy never really showed up at our base, so this might have been a waste of time. Once the orbital cannon is up, we'll build 9 drone sensors to maximise production and queue up 99 heavy drones. At this point we'll have plenty of money to fund this, but an additional refinery could be added if needed. When the 9 are built, we'll move back to producing satellite uplinks as we'll need 5 and wait for around 60 to 70 drones to be ready. When they are, we'll move them east and up into the bay of the yellow player. I used my first orbital shot here to clear up some of the naval units, but it would have been better to wait until I had got to the base. Once at the base, we'll ignore the troops and blow the HQ up. 1 down. We'll then reinforce this group with what we built in the meantime and move our forces north to the red base. Again, we'll simply directly attack the base, no need to pay attention to anything else. Once clear, we'll move north again and use our secondary orbital shot to clear the troops. We'll get their attention first and get them all nice and riled up before showing them our lasers. We'll destroy the third HQ and once again move our newly built forces from base directly north and then east to find the final base and the final obstacle in the way of our victory. So much for surviving 30 minutes, eh? Do let me know if you have a better strategy below.